Hi, I'm back. If you're anything like me, you might enjoy a little bit of a sad story that has a happy ending. So that's kind of the story that we're going to read today. The story is called The Rough Patch. This story is about a fox and his best friend who do everything together. And we're going to read to find out what happens when the fox loses his best friend. I think you'll really like this one. Hang on to the end. It does have a happy ending. Here we go. The Rough Patch by Brian Lies. Evan and his dog did everything together. They played games and enjoyed sweet treats. They shared music and adventure. They were together all through the day and through all the seasons. But what they loved the most was working in Evan's magnificent garden. There, everything they planted grew as big and as beautiful as the sky above them. But one day, the unthinkable happened. Evan laid his dog to rest in a corner of the garden, and nothing was the same. Evan shut himself away inside. Without his best friend, the garden was a bitter and lonely place. One morning he found himself with a hoe in his paws. Swinging angrily, he slashed the garden to the ground. He hacked it all to bits and threw everything into a heap. But a good place won't stay empty for long. New plants sprouted and stretched toward the sky. Weeds, itchy ones, spiky and prickly ones, foul-smelling ones. These weeds suited Evan just fine, so he took care of them. If Evan's garden couldn't be a happy place, then it was going to be the saddest and most desolate spot he could make it. And soon, it was. When Evan found a pumpkin vine sneaking in under the fence, he raised his hoe to chop it. But then, he considered its prickly stems, fuzzy leaves, and spidery, twisty tendrils. He let it be. As the pumpkin vine grew, Evan cleared the weeds from its path and watered it. The vine responded to his care. Around the time the evening air began to cool, Evan felt an old, familiar sense of excitement. It was Fair Week. He loaded up the pumpkin and drove to town. He took care of important fair business and gobbled down some delicious fair food. He caught up with some friends too. It felt good to be out again, even if it wasn't quite the same. Evan's pumpkin won third place. Prize is $10 or one of the pups in that box, the judge said. I'll take the 10, said Evan. But as he claimed his prize, he heard a scrabbling sound inside the box and thought it wouldn't hurt to just look. The end. As you can see in the truck, I think Evan changed his mind about the prize he wanted for his pumpkin. Thanks for listening, and stop by tomorrow to hear my next story. Bye-bye.